Somalia, the land of the poets and a multicultural crossroads carved up into colonies by France, Italy, and the UK. It has the largest coastline in Africa, and its capital, Mogadishu, is known to locals as Hamar, which comes from the Arabic word ahmar, or red for the color of its coastal soil. A 3-year drought has claimed thousands of lives, and the country is once again on the brink of famine.
What we're seeing is many people facing really critical either health issues, food shortages, and with the lack of shelter, you can imagine the plight of people.
With 70% of the country's more than 12 million people under the age of 30 years old, 73% live below the poverty line, half of the population needs humanitarian assistance, and 1 in 6 people have been uprooted from their homes. Al-Qaeda-linked al-Shabaab militants still control parts of the south and frequently carry out attacks in and around the capital. The fragile Western-backed Somali government has few emergency services and resources. Amin, the only ambulance service in Mogadishu, is privately run. This Turkish-run hospital, named after President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, is one of the only hospitals in Mogadishu since the recent closure of the UAE's Sheikh Zayed Hospital that offers free in- and outpatient treatment to Somalis who can't afford to pay. It also has a neonatal unit and a pediatric wing.
The problems are the result of the collapse of the state, and that lead to women becoming the most vulnerable group. This situation has created an environment in which women struggle to give birth. As a result, there's a high infant mortality rate, and the women are suffering.
1 out of every 12 Somali women dies due to pregnancy-related causes. According to UNICEF, 1 out of every 7 Somali children dies before seeing his or her 5th birthday.
Although Somalia is recovering and some medical facilities are being rebuilt, Somali women still face a lack of medical care because the majority can't afford to pay, and some of the women in rural areas suffer and die before they reach a hospital.
After more than a quarter-century of debilitating conflict, it's a state and a city decimated, still on its knees, but fighting to get back on its feet. Courtney Kealy, Straight Talk.